everybody, Agent Enigma here. So in this episode we're going to be doing the intravenous and turbocharged mission stories and showing how they're done, and quite simple. Turbocharged, intravenous.
Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare.
Alright, so like I said, we're going to be doing the intravenous and turbocharged mission stories. Simple enough. I think later on I'll show how these are done on Master.
Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Okay, let's get to it. Intravenous one isn't very complicated. Nothing to it, really. In case you missed it, we did that already.
I'm here now, ready to meet up with Sierra Knox.
So dumb.
Time's up. I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going to be pissed. I did the pre-raising check on her. Well, let's just say she's got a bad case of intermittent explosive disorder.
Or a doctor sort of thing. First he almost loses a vision. Harmless case of dehydration.
Okay,
Now
better be
he has
quiet.
to deal with this guy suffering from urinary retention. Not his
Oh,
day.
what a day for the global innovation race, huh? Couldn't be prettier here in Miami. Yes, sir, the crowd's having a good one.
It's just a simple injection, but given his track record these past few days,
Well,
Remember, folks, that
So, it seems Sierra Knox has jumped on the revitalization bandwagon and is scheduled for an injection of some sort. The doctor who is supposed to help her with the procedure is preoccupied with a patient who is unable to urinate. Curious situation, 47. Maybe you can speed things up.
Maybe we can, Diana.
getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out, beat up it may be.
Alright.
As much ground as possible.
Okay.
The time's up. Oh, will you look at that? There's no holding back out there. The battle for positions going on into that corner. Boy, oh
so
boy, that's
Dr.
great.
Sorensen managed to get Sierra Knox's phone number. I heard him arguing with that Kronstadt lawyer earlier.
No, he didn't have any luck. Once he's done with that other driver, he'll just have to use the intercom to call them.
Okay, Just gotta get the lethal syringe. I think I'll use a save point here. Seems like it'll work.
Mr. Moran, I'm gonna have to ask you to get a move on now. I have Sierra Knox coming in next for a post-race IV vitamin boost. I don't want to keep her waiting.
I'm doing my best here, Doc.
Mr. Durant, I appreciate that you have a shy bladder and all, but really, we need to move this along. If you cannot deliver a sample, I have no choice but to fail your test.
You're not really helping here, Doc.
Don't worry. I know exactly how to help you. Maybe if he thinks of running water.
Go. Think of running water. You're too close, buddy. Back off, all right? All right, here we go. Come on. Oh, that did it. Running water. Of course. That's good. Oh, yeah. Keep that tap running. Oh. All right. All done now.
Pretty easy.
Here you go, Doc.
Okay, you filled it right up to the top. Thank you. You go. We'll have the
Oh.
Okay, you filled it right up to the top. Thank you. You go. We'll have the results for you in a week or so.
Now that's the face of an honest man, a hero.
What? Okay.
Mr. Durant, I'm gonna have to ask you to get a move on now. I have Sierra Knox coming in next for a post-race IV vitamin. I don't want to keep her waiting.
I'm doing my best here, Doc.
So, Mr. Durant, any luck yet? Maybe if you think about running water.
Look, if you keep pressuring me, it'll never happen, all right? Excuse me, I need a little privacy here. Come on, Jerry. You can do this. It's just a few drops for a urine sample. That's all we need. Oh,
God, I hope I don't break your leg or something.
Running water.
Yeah.
Of course.
Just think of running water.
Oh, yeah. Keep that tap running. Oh. All right. All done now. Here you go, Doc.
Okay, you filled it right up to the top. Thank you. You go. We'll have the result.
Oh.
Wonder if you could just drink
Okay,
some
filled it
cranberry
right up to the
juice.
top. Thank you. You go. We'll have the results for you in a week or so.
need to wait for the race to be over.
The race is entering its final lap,
None here, nurse?
47.
So, how about that dinner?
I don't
47.
think so,
The
Mr.
race is
Durant.
over.
Have a nice day.
Sierra will be coming off the track
Sir,
any
I don't
time
mean to
now.
be disrespectful, but you're a little bit close to me.
Hey there, big guy.
Sierra Knox, please come to the medical facility. This is a message for Sierra Knox. Please come to the medical facility.
I'll have to load that.
Mr. Durant, I'm gonna have to ask you to get a move on now. I have Sierra Knox coming in next for a post-race IV vitamin boost. I don't want to keep her waiting.
I'm doing my best here, Doc.
Mr. Durant, I appreciate that you have a shy bladder and all, but really, we need to move this along. If you cannot deliver a sample, I have no choice but to fail your test.
I'm doing the best I can over here, Doc. I'm trying to pee here, you know. Step away, please. Go, go, go. Think of running water. Peeing is good. Okay?
Look at that guy.
Ah,
They say these medicines are
Addicts.
here you go, Doc.
Okay, filled it right up to the top. Thank you. You're done. You'll have the result. Oh!
Okay.
Huh?
The race is entering its final lap, 47. 47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
So, Mr. Durant. Have a nice day.
Thanks.
Not gonna like it, and it will be interesting to hear what he has to say after the podiums.
No harm done, sir. Oh, I didn't like the sound of that.
Hello.
Why isn't this working? I get it.
Hey, is anyone there? Hello? I don't like this.
Oh, Doctor. Gosh, I'm so happy to see you. I'm guessing you're here to replace Dr. Sorensen. I forget your name, sorry?
Dr. Reaper.
Ah, yes, of course. Well, whenever you're ready, you can page Miss Knox. I know she's very eager to get her vitamin boost.
I'll prepare
That
for
she
her arrival.
is. Something's wrong here. What is going? Why isn't? Race is over.